boys and girls, today is the day we make purple gold. And, you know, I'm kind of excited, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So, hopefully we've all been well, fellas. My bad for not uploading for like a month. Probably will happen again, but I'll try. Any recommendations for what I should build? Anything else? Feel free, but I just want to get into purple gold. God damn, man. Highly anticipated. It's probably a long one, so make sure you have something to eat, drink. And I'm going to follow the link in the description for, you know, the schematic of it all. So if you don't want to watch this video, because it's probably going to be like an hour or so long, then feel free just to look at the schematic if you can understand it. But I'm basically going to be building the said schematic. So, first things first, we need a load of power. And I've got about 20, maybe 30 even of these solar farms and some of these wind ones just to have the conservative power at night, because obviously solar, daytime, sun. So that'll be filling up this bad boy right here. And I've wiped everything, so I have enough space. So we're going to start off with the water pump 2s, and these will be in number 2. Water pump 2s, where are you? I think I already passed. There it is. So we're going to place 2 of these. We'll start at this end actually, just so I know I have enough space. So we're going to do 2, and then we'll do, actually, let me build the soil excavators alongside this. We need, I think, 7 of these. 10 actually, we need 10 of these. So we will do this. We'll go 1. We'll leave a 1 block gap in between. So there's 10, and we'll put these directly in a line like so. And oh, fair warning, I forgot to mention this setup costs around 74 to 75 million. And if you haven't got that, then you can reduce the size pretty fairly. However, this is going to be the most efficient. I believe it makes 1 purple ingot every second, or every 5 seconds. So make sure you keep that in mind. So what we're going to do, we're going to pipe these because we will end up forgetting, and we don't want to forget to pipe these because we'll be wondering why it doesn't work. So we'll quickly pipe all this in. And just double check that your pipes are indeed going the right way and actually are going... Oh, I've built this the wrong way around. Whoopsie daisies. Let me turn these all around real quick. Alright, so now they're actually all facing the right way. We're going to need a trommel. And we need, I believe, 7 trommels. Yes, 7 trommels. And we're going to leave a 3 block gap, just so we have enough space to play with. And it's good that we actually, let me do this. I'm going to place it in line with I'll place it just adjacent to every 3rd one. And then I'll place it just adjacent to this one here. And then place it in the center here. So we should have more than that. Hold on. There we go. So we have 7 built, equally spaced out. And it may shoot us again because we need space for all these. Actually, no, I've got an idea. There we go. So we have 7 trommels built. We have left a 3 block gap here for 3 outputs, obviously. And the 3rd one being the one we want to keep, which is the not the bauxite residue. We actually just want the rich soil. So what we'll do is we'll link all these up as we go along, because it just makes it easier in the long run. So I'll quickly go and do that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to link all of these up together. I'm going to place this on the 5th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Actually, I need to build the 4-way for this one. And then I'm going to build that just like that. And then I'm going to place the 3-way on these ones here into the trommels. Just like so. And this just makes it a lot easier to group it all and keep it all organized and flowing. Because what it will do, it'll fill up one trommel and then split, fill up another trommel, split, and repeat. And just like that, and we'll do the same on this side. Just like so. And then make sure this goes in here, which it does. And then pretty much just do the same like this. And repeat it backwards as well. Like so. If you're wondering how I'm clicking so fast, what I'm doing is I'm holding shift just before I click. Then holding click and then just running along. And it will place it all in a straight line. And it shouldn't replace the middle ones unless you accidentally unclick shift. So that helps you place the pipes a lot quicker. And usually the right orientation too. So with that out of the way, what we need to do is we need to build 4 water pump 2s, and we'll just build them in series, which means I'm just gonna pop it like this, which is 1 in front of the trommels. And oh, it's dark. And we'll link all these up, but before we link them up, we need a fluid and item intersect on the second one from the output input. I'm getting these words mixed up. If this is confusing anyone, let me know. I'm happy to explain some stuff in the comments. Also, we don't need one on the end here because, well, it's not going for anything. And we need a fluid turn, and we're going to put a turn here, and I'm actually just going to put straights on them just so that it automatically assigns it to go in. Saves a bit of hassle later on. And I'll do a 3-way just before the intersects, apart from the last one, because the last one doesn't need them because it's the end. And then the link all those up again by holding shift, and we'll put some of these 3-ways here because I'm lazy. And then make sure these are all going the right way. Usually the last ones don't, which is a bit funky, but hey ho. And we'll make sure that these intersects are all flowing the right way as well. Just like so. And same with the items. We'll make sure the items are going in. Just like this. It's like a cursor version of therapy. So, now that we've got all these linked up, we want to make the rich soil go into gold acid refineries. And where are the gold acid refineries, you may ask? A really good question. The gold acid refinery will be in factories, but we're just going to search it up. And there it is. And these are pretty expensive, and we've got to build quite a lot. We have to build 20 of these. So we'll place them in rows of 5. We'll have the inputs coming in on this side like this. We'll place it just a little bit after the second one. And we'll do the same method of grouping them as well. So we need to build 10 of these with the output outside. Yep. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip these. And we're going to do the same on this side with 10 of them. I think about more than 10. Hold on. Yeah, right, so we have 20 built in total, which is very good. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that these are all going to be grouped, and these are solids. So what I want to do is I want to group them up here. And what I'll do, I have these all pull straight. Let me actually do this and build these in front like so. That way I can just do straights on these and then... So now that we have all these, what we're going to do is put a 3 on this, and I'm going to leave this for now, and I'm going to go work on the next part of this factory, which is the oil rigs and oxidation plants and plastic refinery. So what we need to do is we're first going to build the oxidation plants, which we need 3 of these. We need 3 of these, there we go. And what we'll do is... the output's on the same side, so I think it's best if we build it side on, with the output being towards the gold. And I'm going to build it near the top. I'll just build it right on the edge of all of these, just because I think it makes it a little bit easier. And what we'll do with that is we'll have all the plastic refineries sort of just group into those. So we need plastic refineries, and we need a lot of these. So we need 16 plastic refineries. So what we'll do is we'll build the majority of them, I believe, in series. I think would be best. I don't know what orientation would suit. You know what, I'll do it like this, right? Because obviously I've already built it in a line. I'm going to build it with a little bit of an out. No, I'll leave it inwards. Like so. And we need 16 of these bad boys. So we'll do 1, 2... Oh, whoops. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, and we'll place the ones at the back like this. I think. Nah, I'll keep building them in a line. Actually, no. I know what I'll do. I'll build them backwards. Like this. So we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. And we'll do this. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, look at that. And here's the harsher one. We need to build 45 oil rigs. So we'll go to oil rigs, which are in tier 2. Where is the oil rig? There it is. And we need to build 45 of these. So I'm going to spam build them, and then I'm going to use the delete tool to count. I guess it's cheating, but it's fine, you know what I mean? It's a lot of counting to do. So what we'll do is I'll just hold shift and I'll run all the way down. And, oh, we have a counter there, never mind. So we need 45. How many have we got? 47. Boom, there's our 45. So, what we'll do is we will link our pipes up. Where is pipe? And we'll do this. And we'll spam them all along. Sometimes when you go too quick, it does bug out every now and again, which is a bit of a problem because now all of these are going to be the wrong way. That's the annoying part of it. Oh no, man, not all of them. Some of them. The one that joins and the one that ends will be the wrong way. So these two, yeah, and there'll be one down here as well. Let's see if my bad eyes can catch it. Oh, to be fair, that's better. There we go. They all look like they connect. And we have two inputs, which one is for the water, and then obviously the other one is for the oil. So we need to build the water pumps. So we'll type water, go to tier 2, because that's where they'll be. And we just need 3 water pumps, nothing extravagant. And just like that. And we'll link all these up with these freeways, and then get some one-ways going like so, and then just like that. And that will all be going the right way. And you won't have an output. There we go. So that will come through here. We do need intersects to the crude oil. So I'm going to pre-place those just to give me a bit of wiggle room. We just need fluid intersection right here. And we don't need it for this side. I'm going to run the pipes that side. So we'll just put it on the side where I've placed 7 of these plastic refineries. Just like that. And we'll get our freeway pipes. And we'll place them a few in front like that. But actually we'll place it just there. Just like so. Just like that. And then what we'll do is we will make straights for the crude oil in to the plastic refineries. Just like this. And yeah. And we'll place freeways just in front of these water ones. Every water one will have a freeway. Like this. And this one will have a 4-worm. So are you. I might have just placed this a little bit off at the end. Whoopsie daisies. That's my bad. We'll do the same here. 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 They will need intersects. But I will place those pipes first just so I can link them all up. And we'll do your red, your blue. We'll link all these up while we're at it. May as well. I have to do it again, I know. But we'll worry about that when we get there. And that one never had a freeway. Leave it to you. There we go. They have freeways now. Wait, no, they need a 4-way, do they? No, because I'll run it through in a sec, that's fine. I'll run like that. Just place the freeways in front of the intersects. And these don't need them just yet. So what we'll do is we'll link the water pipe up first. Let me just run along like so. And then link the water to the machine. That way it makes it a lot easier to put the intersects. I do apologize if this is quite confusing. This is my first time running through it as well. But I understand the schematic pretty decently. And shouldn't have any issue making this work. Just in terms of efficiency, I might be slacking there. I'll place the intersects now. Just like this. And that'll be all good. And I'll link up those pipes too. Before I forget, I'll probably link that one up as well. And what we'll do is we will link red to these, blue to through. That's how I like to remember it. Blue is always through, I think. No, I've been lied to. Okay. So red is through. So what are you lot then? Red is through. I actually don't know if it matters too much, but I just like having that as like a little remembering thing. So red through, blue through. Yeah, that'll be all good. I just want to make sure these are all linked up, just so that when I do come back to it, I don't have to come back to it is the point. Should all just work if all goes well. And yeah, there we go. Just make sure that these are all linked. I think I've missed a few. Yeah. Do that. Just like so. And that should be them all linked up. Just give it one more double check. Oh, this one didn't link up. There we go, and these are not connected. There we go. Down and up. So bottom is water supply. And it looks like it's all fine and dandy. Alrighty. So what we'll do is we'll work on the next step of connecting the oil, which I believe I did it one too close. Yeah, it'll be fine. What we'll do is we'll run a corner, which is my mistake. I built a little lopsided. And I'm going to try and use some long fluid pipes and longer pipes, and I'll probably end up replacing some of these for longer pipes because of the max pipe limit. But for now I'm going to leave it just because it works out a little bit nicer at the minute. Less sink power. And the only problem I've got is these will have no intersects, which is fine. But what will have intersects is the opposite ones. And I really don't want to make it too confusing. So I'll probably run these around the back just so there's only one intersect. Just to make it a lot easier to understand for you guys. If you would like to do it a more sophisticated and efficient way, feel free. But I'm just trying to do this as easy as I possibly can. without being way too confusing. Because it makes my brain hurt too. And we'll run the long fluid pipes. We'll just middle click them from over here. Turn them around, just like that. And they won't connect all the way, which is fine. We'll sort that out when we have to. Oh, the fact that you connected is a problem. There we go. Just connect it with all of these. And there we are. And then obviously we'll link all these back, just like so. Right, now we need a corner for each and every one of these bad boys. And that goes the right way just as is. That's great. So we'll do all that. Is this the most efficient way? Definitely not. Is it the least complex way in my head? Yeah. And that's all I want to do. I just don't want to make it too complex. And this is going to be a free way actually. Because I'll have them just adjoin to that. And I'll have a intersect going here. Red goes through. And we'll just place these on each side. Just so I can link these up like that. Yeah, alright. So, we need a intersect over here. Blue is through. I'm doing something right now. When does it go wrong? We'll link all these up with a corner just here. If I can see the corner. There we go. And red goes through. Just like that. Lovely. And we'll link all these up. The ones that didn't manage to get linked. There we go. And then just double check that these are all going the right way. It should all be. But you never know, the game might bug out a little tiny bit. And yeah, it appears to be all fine and dandy. So, we will run this up. Like so. And what we'll do is basically the same what we've done on the other side, which is create a freeway on these ends. Just like so. And then that will link up into, I believe, this one here. No, that's oxygen. Oh, so I don't need to worry about it. They will all just flow into this one here. And then I can just create an intersect on the output. Chat, I am indeed smart. Not by very much, but we're getting there. And I'm actually going to push back the intersect by 1. Just to make it a bit easier for the intersect, to make it a lot harder on my brain. Or a lot easier, should I say. Alright, and now what I'll do is I'll just link all these up with corners. Oh my god, I keep pressing random buttons. I'll link all these up with corners. Just like this. Did I do the end one? I think I did. Oh, no, I did. Oh, that's good. So, now that we've got all that, we just need to link this up with that. And actually, I can build that one extra block out. Just like this. Holding shift, I'm going to just spam click these all the way. Because I'm lazy. And make sure they're all going the right ways. Link these up to the oxidation plants. And that should be sorted. Let's make sure these all doing good. Yep, they are. Right, so we'll get the long boys out and we'll hold shift to click them in. Just like so. Alright, so now that we got that sorted, these are linked and all ready to go. This should all be fine down here. Just need these powered. And talking about the next step, oh wait, actually, we need to link these up properly. And I placed this one wonky, so I'll have to do that. And that one, and that one. Alright, so now they're all linked. So now what I'm going to do is, obviously these are coming to the end here. We need to build a intersect on every end one. I'm just going to grab an intersect from over there. And blue is through, is now what I can remember. And it's only 3, so I don't think it's too hard to understand that now. Put a corner on this one just so I know it doesn't end there. Make sure the output comes out. And we're going to daisy chain these. Put a 4-way on this one here. And a corner on this one actually. Just like that. And link these all up. Make sure they're going the right way and they're going in. And this one is blue is through. Red goes over, I believe. Yep. Can someone let me know if like actually doing the intersects like that work? Or can I just do them however I really please? Because it's always very confusing when I do it. I never really understand if you can just put red, even though it's like the blue, it will go that way. Because my brain can't really handle it. So, now that we've built all that, we now need to give these a water feed, the acid feed, and the output of the trommels. So, I'm going to keep the trommels fairly close. And obviously they go 3 ways. So, what I'm going to quickly do is replace some of these for longer pipes. I believe the pipe 2. Is there a longer one? Long pipe 2, yeah, we'll do that. We'll just replace some of these. Don't have to do them all. They can be in whatever janky order, to be honest. As long as obviously it's going the right way. Which what this does is, if there's ever a blockage, you'll soon know about it. It's just so that I don't reach the like max pipe limit anytime soon. Or make this cost any more than it really needs to. So you don't have to do a step, you can totally ignore what I'm doing right now. So, yeah, we'll place some of these as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these pipes going this way, and then pipes going this way. And this will come 1 block out, which is what I want, because I'd like the acid just to sort of group up and go on the internal, I suppose. What I'll do is I'll put a corner on here, like so, and a corner on this end one, which is also a block out, which is very, very good. And what we'll do is we'll place... Actually, what I'll do is I'll place all these just like this, because you can just change that one and it'll place whatever kind of pipe you wanted there. Makes it a lot easier. I'll do the same this side, just like this. And we need to get our junctions, and we'll place our junctions like this with the input for items, the only input for items. And as you can see, it replaces all the other ones around it, making it like a 2 or a 1 or whatever it's supposed to be, right? So it helps us keep under the pipe limit, because no doubt we'll probably reach it. Downside is you can sometimes misplace, and it's a bit annoying when you do that. just like this, and we'll delete the end ones because it's not going to go anywhere. And just like this. And we need the input for water and the input for the acetic acid. So on each of these, I think I don't really want to put an intersection on each one, but I don't really have much choice. I think what I will do is, because this has to go all the way around as well, so what I'll probably do is I'll round one part up this way and it won't touch anything, and the other part will be for this one here. So I'll place this 2 blocks out like so, and if it would stop making me go to the build menu, we'll place the long fluid pipes going this way, and we'll get some short ones as well, just to do this. And we'll replace the long ones to go all the way through. And get some of the small ones again for where I messed up. Like so. Just like that. There's gonna be a lot of insects with this one. I can't really avoid that, unfortunately. But I'll try my best to be as easy explaining it as I can. As I said, this is a long video chat, so what we're gonna do is link up the acid. And what we will do then is we will place a freeway coming this way, and that will go to these two. And what I'm going to do here is place another freeway, actually. I'll place a freeway like this. So why did I lie? And I'm going to place a corner. That way I can go bonk, bonk, bonk a lot easier. And the acid needs to go in this one, so we'll place it like that, and we'll just continue doing that all the way down in front of the acid input. And while we're at it, we'll do the same for the other side, just to keep the load off us as much as possible. And this one was 2 blocks out, so we'll replicate the 2 blocks out. Just like that. We'll put a corner because I know I'll end up forgetting. And really quickly, I want to check how much power we've made, because we might need to build another transformer. Yeah, it'd be worth building us another transformer. Maybe 2. Oh, I'm stuck. Because this is going to take a lot of power. And it's just going to be worth us having the excess. Like a battery, I suppose. Because this takes 500,000 mammiflux. And this takes... this one takes 25 million mammiflux. So these are going to be a big draw, and so will all the plastic refineries. And in the end, everything will be a massive power draw. So we're just prepping ourselves for that. So with that all sorted, what we need to do is link up these like so. We'll ignore the fact that we need the intersects just for now. Can't ignore the fact I replaced it with a freeway. Just like this. And what we'll do as well is we'll link up the input for items as well. Just so we know where things are going to be going. Helps us unload on the brain. Because it is going to get very complex. And I believe this is going to be the most complex part. After that, it's pretty much... I've just remembered there's pressure facilities and stuff. Damn it. Can't win. But we'll be alright, boys and girls. We'll be okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to place all these bad boys just like so. To be fair, I'm looking at the recording, I might have to make this 2 parts. And each pass could be like an hour long. Damn it. Alright, so we've got all that connected. And what we'll do is we'll do an input for water. And I want the input for water to be 3 blocks out, I think. I think that's the responsible thing to do. No, I'm building it 1 block out. Yeah, 2 blocks away from that one. Just like so. And we'll do the same on the other side too. Just like that. And the reason why I do it like this is because it sort of tells me what things are. So like if it's a few blocks out, I know it's a water pump or a crude input. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? It makes it easier for me to compute what the item is. So if something goes wrong, I'm like, oh, it's not getting enough water. I know exactly what pipe sections I'm looking at. If you know what I'm trying to say. It just makes it easier, pretty much. It may not seem like it, but it does. It definitely does. So we might have a problem getting the water to that one. But we'll figure something out. It'll be okay. Just place all these like so. Actually, I can entirely connect that one. And place a corner on this one just so I know that's the end of it. And we're going to do the brain numbing thing of adding all these intersections. And we need, I believe, we'll start off with the item intersections. Oh. Blue goes through. And actually no, we need item and liquid. Item and liquid. It's this one here. And want items to go red. Just like this. So we're on this side, and we'll put one here as well because we need it. Put one here as well because we need it. And we'll put them on these sides too. And I've messed it up. There we go. And we need one more just here. And the rest of them are going to be fluid intersects. Forgot to build the pipe sections here as well. Yeah, there we go. That'll be fine. And what we'll do is... I want to link up the fluid intersections now. Blue being through. I'll try and remember that as we go along. Blue is through. But ignore it for the start of it because I didn't implement it then. Just like this. And we'll link it to this side too. I really don't know how that's getting water. I might just link that to its own water supply. To be honest, I believe that'll be easier. Efficient, no, but easier, yeah. And that's all sorted there. So, what we need to do now is just link everything up pretty much. So the one at the middle is going to be our acid. So we need to make sure this goes the right way. And we'll just link all this up by holding a shift click. And we'll do the same coming this way. For our water. And we'll put freeways. Oh, we've already put freeways on these ones. Nice, nice, nice. Just link that up like that. And I think for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to link up the water supply to this like so. on this side. I'll probably put 2 water pumps on each side. And that should be all good. And we'll do the same like this. Run them all the way through, just like so. I'll put 2 water pumps on each side, that'll be enough. Because apparently 3 will be the right amount. So, I guess it's time to link up all of these pipes. So we'll do item, item, liquid, liquid. And basically just follow the pictures for the items. I'm going to speed run through that because this recording is already way too long. Alrighty, so we'll just finish up connecting those, and there we go. They should all be connecting facing the right way, and as long as you follow what I said about blue through, you should be fine with the majority of this and understanding how I'm doing it. And the only problem we do have is going to be this one here. So we end our water supply here, which means this one will not receive water. So for my... oh, this one's not connected. For my silly solution, what I might do is I'm going to grab a fluid intersection. I'm going to place the intersection here and here, linking the reds up. Actually, wrong way. Linking the reds upwards. Very helpful. And obviously blue being through, so make sure these are going through. And we're going to place a corner, and ideally facing the other way, like so. And we're going to place a water pump just on this one. And just a regular water pump, nothing extravagant. If it fits, please fit. Oh, would you look at that? It was almost like it was supposed to happen. And I linked that up, and that'll be all grand, all sorted. And what I'm going to do now, actually, is because all of that is in theory linked up and will work once everything is coming through. I'm going to link all of this to power. And I'm not going to power the actual things yet. I'm going to wait to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a high volt. Where is it? It's in number 3. I'm going to build a high volt pole. And you don't need this. It's recommended, sure, but you probably get away with something a little bit not so big. And I'm going to place it right here just so all 3 of those can reach. And I'm going to place another one here. And probably another one just over here. And I'm going to build a transformer just... I'll build a transformer here. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll get a normal pole, which is in here. Which should be in power. There it is. One of these bad boys, just like this. And I'm going to place it just along these. Actually, I don't want to place them so close. It's pretty silly on my part. And I'm just going to link these all up together. Like so. There we go. Oh, I didn't link this one up. There we go. And we'll just make sure that the arrows are facing the right way, which they are, and we'll just link all these up. Just like that. And we'll do the same with this one here. And I don't want to overload them because obviously they won't work great otherwise. So we'll try and split the power a bit evenly. These water pumps don't take too much power, so I'm not too worried about them. And they're all connected. And what we'll do is, just so we don't forget, is I'll link this. No, wrong way. Doop. Just like that. There we go. And we'll see what the power is saying over here. Power's good. Power's good. And this should be getting its consistent flow. So it is. Very good, very good. So these are all connected. My brain's hurting. And what we need to do is put all these into the refineries. So we have two outputs, fluid output and a item output. The fluid, I believe, is a residue. And the item will be obviously the gold. So we have to group these together. And probably put these into silos when they do start generating an output. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure everything's powered. And I'll probably have to do this in multiple parts because my head is aching. So what we'll do is we'll just place these poles. What I'll do is I'll place another pole here and a pole coming through here. Can I get away with one down here? I could put one there. Then place them like that. Efficient. Where's this other one? There's that one. Oh. Place this one over here. By the way, I'm just clicking the base of these and then just pressing on these like that. And that gives you the bulk placements. Should be able to get these powered a little bit with some of these. Because these are going to suck power. What we'll do, which one of these are not connected just yet? These. No, I'm going to, yep. I'll power that on too. So we might have a problem with the power, but eek, there's not much I can really do. These are all powered. This station's probably going to get overloaded real quick. So I need to make sure that we have enough for the oil rigs. Just like so, that should be good. Also, I want to try and do this as cleanly as possible, but at the end of the day, how clean can you really get a setup like this? Link all these up, like so. And we'll just link as many of these up as I can. Trying to stop at that one. There we go. I think I'm going to have to leave that one there for today, lads. I do appreciate you all watching and following along. Hopefully it was clear. And I'll try and get back with you with a part 2 very, very shortly. I do apologize for being absent. However, yeah, I haven't feel too great. And the reason why 2 parts is because I've only just got halfway. So I'll finish the other half hopefully later tonight, maybe, if I can get around to it. But this is already a long video and I want you to enjoy yourselves while you watch, right boys? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I've been your host, Incognist. Thanks for watching. Peace.